2026 is here and it's time to lock in. I mean, wouldn't it be so nice for 2026 to be that year that you finally tell someone that you speak English? In this video, I am gonna give you 5 English learning habits that you must bring into 2026 if you wanna learn English. These are some of the habits that have worked for me as an English learner, the habits that have helped me learn English. So you can start doing them now and bring them into 2026. This is that video that will help you build that momentum to study English in 2026. So let's get right into it. The first thing that I want you to bring into 2026 is to create a study plan for English. The habit of creating a plan to study English, creating a study plan for learning English. What I want you to do is I want you to create a study plan that will help you implement these habits that I'm going to share with you in this video in 2026. And if you already have a study plan ready and set for 2026, that's good for you. But if you do not know how to make an English study plan, then you have to check a video that I've linked at the end of this video that will guide you on how to make a complete English study plan to help you achieve your English goal by the end of 2026. One of the reasons why it's very important to have an English study plan in 2026 is because study plan will help you be more organized in your studying, so you don't end up being all over the place while studying English. Honestly, not being all over the place while studying English is bad, but be for real. You want to be more organized while studying English to ensure maximum learning. Let's be a little more organized this year when studying English. It is also important to have an English study plan because it will jumpstart you to actually start learning English. Everyone says, I want to learn English this year, I want to do this, I want to do that, but when you don't really have a plan to do it, how are you going to actually do it? When you have a goal of learning English and be fluent in it, and you have a plan on how to actually do it, that plan will help you implement step by step the activities that you really want to do for you to actually achieve your goal. Achieving a goal has so many things tied to it, so to actually do it, you have to take this step by step. And what will actually help you do that is a study plan. Writing a study plan will help guide you on activities you are going to do on a daily basis to practice your English skills or to actually learn the English skills that will enable you to be fluent in English. Another, when you hear me say an English study plan, you imagine it to be something very complex, but listen, a study plan doesn't really have to be something complex. It can be as simple as just having a few activities in your list. Your study plan can just include listening to English every single morning when you wake up, or just writing 3 sentences or 5 sentences every single day before you go to bed, or writing a page in English of how your day went, or just a 10-minute of shadowing English before you go to bed. It can be as simple as that. Ensure that you have an English study plan. The second habit is start speaking sooner rather than later. Start speaking in English sooner rather than later. Most learners wait until like later before they start actually speaking in English. Maybe like 3 months into their study, or maybe a year when they start studying English. But trust me, the only way you're gonna learn how to speak in English is to actually speak in English. So if you wanna learn English faster and get fluent in it, you better start speaking it as soon as possible. In most cases, what makes people wait for this long is that fear of making mistakes, that fear that you have that you are gonna make mistakes while speaking, or you're gonna speak English with a weird accent, or the fear of English disappearing when speaking, or the fear of just not being able to think in English while speaking. But trust me, no one really cares. The sooner you realize it, the faster you'll make those mistakes with speaking and learn faster. The sooner you'll forget your words while speaking and learn them after. The best part is, even if your sentence structure is not that correct or that perfect, trust me, we are still gonna understand what you're saying. You are still gonna get understood. So why not just start speaking now and learn from it? What are you waiting for? The only way you are gonna learn how to speak in English is to actually speak in English. The third habit that I want you to bring into 2026, if you want to learn English, the habit of mini-page studying. So what if I told you that studying English 10 to 20 minutes every single day is better than studying English 1 hour once a week, because I'm sure that with the new year starting, everyone is busy with their new year goals. It's that business that you're starting this year, or whether it's learning this new skill this year, or whether it's just focusing on your studies. What I'm trying to say is everyone is busy in chasing their new year goals, and you are probably waiting for that perfect moment or that perfect 1 hour time block for you to be able to start English. And guess what? It's not gonna come. I don't know that you're waiting to get in order for you to study English comprehensively. It's really not gonna come. So what if you use those 10 minutes that you get stuck in traffic to shadow English, or to just write 5 sentences in English, or to just practice speaking in English? Or what if you use those 15 minutes when you're waiting for your package to arrive to learn a new English word and how to use the word? And why don't you use those 20 minutes while you wait to get your cake from the oven to write 5 sentences in English, or just to record yourself while speaking in English? 10 to 20 minutes is all you need every single day to learn English. So stop waiting to get that perfect 2 hour block for you to study English, and just start using the many bits of minutes that you get in between your daily activities to study English. Instead of scrolling the internet for 20 minutes, why don't you use the 20 minutes to actually read a book in English? Final habit that you must bring into 2026 to learn English is to habit stack. Have you noticed how first we forget doing activities that we said we were gonna do? For instance, learning English. That's because we're not used to doing them on a daily basis. So it's gonna be much harder to fix them. For instance, speaking in English or learning English, it's not gonna be easy to just fix doing those things in our daily schedule, because we are already used to doing other stuff. So in order for you to not forget learning English, or for you to just drop it in the first 3 months, all you have to do is to add one habit of learning English into a habit that you are already doing. Most of the times, there's 1 to 3 things that humans do on a daily basis. For instance, brushing your teeth in the morning, something that you do on a daily basis. Doing the dishes, doing the laundry, or just showering. I am not sure if you shower every day, but showering is something that you should be doing on a daily basis. Eating. So what I'm saying is that, what if you listen to an English podcast in the morning while you brush your teeth? Or what if you talk to yourself in English while you're showering? Or what if you sing in English the easiest one while you're showering? Or what if you watch an English video? Or what if you listen to an English video while washing your dishes? That way, you will be able to learn English and also make the activity that you're doing fun. For instance, folding your laundry. It's not really a fun activity to do. If you incorporate watching an English movie while doing it, you will be able to learn English and at the same time fold your laundry. Add these learning activities into activities that you are already doing on a daily basis. And trust me, learning English and being fluent in it is not gonna happen in a blink of an eye. You have to put effort. You have to do your part. You have to put effort, and by effort I mean you have to speak in English. You have to practice every single day by listening to English and speaking in English. You have to put yourself out there in order for you to be fluent in English. And I hope these habits will help you do just that. And with that being said, let's catch up in my next video. Bye bye.